Invite my boy weSSmont taps in, man. What is the POF? The homie Greñas. My homie Greñas is on there. What's up, my boy weSSmont? What's going on, man?
Here, the Greñas, my boy, what the people wanted.
Hey, man, how you been, man? It's been a long time. What's going on?
You hear me?
Yeah, hey, you gotta pay your phone bill, dog. Your shit's going down, dog.
I'm underground right now, like graveyards.
Hey, give me your Cash App. I'll send you a little bit of money. Hey, what's up with my boy Greñas over here? You didn't get Charlie Rocampo. Hey, man, tell him, hey, hit him up and let him know, man. Let him know. Hey, my boy Skeme, you need to get that. Here he goes. He requested to go live again. He left. He left. Hey, Skeme does got bars. Skeme does got. There we go. We back on?
Yeah, we back on. Fool, look, I paid my phone bill.
Hey, what does the hat say, though? What does the hat say? What does the hat say?
It says money hungry, my boy. It's just like the homies that tapped in from Pure Uncut. They gave me some merchandise and shit.
No shit. That's dope. That's dope, man. That's dope.
Hey, motherfuckers actually think I know how to rap. So they send them shit.
Hey, no, you got skills, no, you got skills. I tell you publicly, like I do behind the scenes, you are the motherfucking man, dog. You are the man.
I appreciate that, my boy. Coming from the flow killer himself.
Hey, so we were talking a little bit before I started going on Raza Radio, and you and Psycho said you guys got a lot of music coming out. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
So, as of right now, we got like first and foremost, I'ma drop a mixtape with me and the homie Baby Bounce with a lot of singles and freestyles and audios from behind the scenes. Then
the Baby Bounce from Gardena?
Yeah, Baby Bounce from Gardena, the homie from Gardena. Okay.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up, man.
Man, hey, once you hear that FKM, I know you're gonna be playing that shit on Raza Radio. Then me and Psycho and the homies from Westside Hoover. So all that black and brown segregation shit, that shit don't matter over here in weSSmont, cause we about to drop a mixtape, bro, with like some hot ass bangers, with some solidified dudes from Hoover. They ain't no fucking, you know what I'm saying? They ain't no outcast motherfuckers, bro. They really tapped in. And then,
hey man, you know what, dog? That's dope. That's dope right there, because it doesn't matter what's going on. It doesn't matter all the bullshit.
Real recognize real,
you guys
bro.
Are working.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Like, over above the bullshit, like, first and foremost, you know, I'm a homie. So I'm going to say that off the top. I'm a Southsider, so I know when the shit cracks, I know what time it is. I don't need to watch and need what time it is. But at the same time, just because one dude said some shit about it, that don't mean that speaks on for everybody, because we out here, we doing some shit. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, most definitely. Most definitely.
And on top of that, besides all the other bullshit, me and Psycho finna drop a mix. Hotter than morning bread. Shit, hot as fuck. Hey,
Doug, I gotta say this. Hold on, before we go any further, dog. It was a toss up between you and Psycho, dog. Psycho was getting off on that song. Hey, and I'll tell you this. Usually, I'm like, all right, weSSmont gonna kill anybody on this song. Hey, dog, you can flip a quarter on that one.
Am I teaching right or not?
No bullshit, dog. He might have got you on that song. I'm not just keeping it real. I'm just keeping my boy Psycho with us, Sykes.
What up? Bro, hey, we the double S, bro. You know what the deal is, bro.
Hey, Skeme, but you know what the good thing about it is, fool? Is that you guys are on the same team. You're dope. He's dope, but you guys represent the same thing. So it doesn't matter if you have a doper verse, he has a doper verse. You guys are happy for each other. You guys support each other. That's the best thing out of everything. What does that say right there?
Centers, bro. Straight from Colorado. Certified gear.
That's what's up. Hey, man, I'm proud of fucking you and Psycho. You know what's besides the music, you know what's really good to see is your guys' relationship, dog. And you want to see Psycho win just as much as yourself. You not, if not more. That's the dope part about it. Yeah.
If not even more, fool. He actually has a better chance to corner a market opposed from what I'm trying to do. You feel what I'm saying? I'm trying to break the boundaries down, but we got to face the reality. There's a market that could be cornered as far as the music we putting out. So I feel that, honestly, that's like, hey, SIP to the homie Rowdy, you know what the deal is. As far as I'm concerned, I feel like he has a better chance to corner a market that I don't have a chance to corner. You feel me? Because I'm trying to break out of a box, and not to put the homie in a box or nothing, but like, man, I don't give a fuck what nobody talking about, bro. The homie touching subjects that ain't nobody talking about. You feel what I'm saying? And the new songs we got on this mixtape, he touches subjects that don't nobody want to talk about. You feel what I'm saying? They always depict us a certain way on all these food pages and shit, but the homie actually giving you the real shit. The homie been clean for a minute, but he could also give you that grimy shit. You feel what I'm saying? But he focused. Bro.
That's tight. That's tight. Hey, over here on YouTube, I know we're on Instagram right now, but over here on YouTube, the homie Dickie Two Gun said to ask you about the song with Baldacci. When's it coming out?
Honestly, bro, we're actually planning on dropping that audio tomorrow.
No shit.
Palabra. So, keep it real with y'all. There's a lot of projects we got in the cut, but we were just holding off on them because there's technicalities behind the beats and the rights, and you know how that shit goes, my boy. So for 2022, our strategy is to use no YouTube beats, to use all original producers. So if there's any producers right here on live, actually right now, tap in with the boy. We got a lot of beats that need to be remade, a lot of songs that need to be, you know what I'm saying, hosted by these beats. But we do got some tracks with I got like 3 songs about Dachi. You know what I'm saying? It's not even about that. It's about, man, it's about the fact that if I drop them, I want to make sure that we get all the income and the revenue. And it's not about being money. It's about being smart about the, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't want nobody else to get the credit that we deserve. And that's something that you helped teach me. You feel me, my boy? So, you know what I'm saying? I take that with heed. But as of right now, man, me and the boy really got like 30 songs we could drop on y'all right now, but they over YouTube beats, so they really wouldn't mean shit.
You and Psycho?
Yeah, me and Psycho, me and the homies from Hoover, me and Baldacci. Shout out to the whole effort movement, the whole effort camp, the homie JR. He good peoples, bro. Like that back up just surpassed every other video on my YouTube channel, like that I dropped like 6 months ago in the process of a month. Like, so I appreciate that. Tap into that. Thank you for playing that shit on your Raza Radio, my boy. I appreciate the fuck out of that. And,
hey, thank you for the music, dog. We appreciate that shit. We appreciate that.
Man, if it was up to me, bro, I'd give y'all something every week. But as of next year, we're planning on drowning the people with the music, bro, to the point where even if they don't want to hear me, they gonna be forced to listen. You feel what I'm saying?
Hey, we're over here like this, itching and shit. I need it. We need you to keep dropping the music, though. That's just dope.
The homie a fool. Hey, you know what the deal is? Hey, you know what? Hey, Flow Killer, Double S, and Psycho 83rd. What's popping with that? Psycho,
hey, I want to ask you a question, fool. What is the best, how can I say this? What do you like best about, because you're starting right now, like you're coming up, and what do you appreciate and what do you enjoy the most about this whole process right now, dog? Like, what is it? What do you like the best? Recording, dropping videos, seeing the reaction? Like, what is the best part about it for you?
Honestly, bro, you know what? I appreciate the fuck out of you asking this question. The thing I appreciate the very most out of everything, bro, the experience, the actual fact that I get to do music, is the fact that people are actually interacting with the music, bro. It's really the fans, bro. Like, and I hate to sound cliche and shit, but really, bro, I really started doing music because the homies put money behind me. I really didn't believe in myself like that. And once I started seeing the reaction that I got from a lot of the people that I consider fans now, because it's people that stay tuned in from the first video to the last video. So honestly, bro, it's really the fans, bro. Like, everybody that ever tells me that I go hard and they send me a message, and I know it might take me some time to respond, or if it's a comment, but just know that I really get those because I'm the one behind these pages. You know, I got some help with the homies and shit, so forgive me if I take a little bit of time, but it's really the fans. They pay in palabra. Like, when you play my shit, bro, when I see people reacting to that, when I hear the homie getting played, when I hear Jay Finesse getting played or JR, anybody getting played, bro, I just appreciate the fact that people like you take the time to put us on a platform that we really didn't have, bro. And I know it's not millions of people that's tapping in with our music, but every single last person, bro, I appreciate that they tap in with us. And I know the homie Psycho feel the same way, bro. Like, we read every comment.
Hey, I saw, like, earlier, I saw somebody asking for Psycho's IG. Like, that shit is dope, right? Because the thing about that is, like, somebody's really interested in him and interested enough to ask him for his IG, right? And then anybody who tunes into us, like, sometimes you get a million people watching something just to watch it because it's hot. But when we have a platform like this, like, people are actually interested in you and shit. You know what I mean? How do you feel when you see, because, like, I see a lot of comments right here when I play a song. How do you feel when people say that you guys are next up?
First and foremost, it makes me feel good. But honestly, what makes me feel better is when that I hear you respond to them people that we not next up, we right now. And the reason I feel that way, and it's not necessarily that saying they wrong, because we can't be next up in the plateau that they're expecting us to be in. But mostly it's more about, like, we right now because we doing it right now. And next year, bro, y'all ain't even ready, bro. Like, this year, I barely started rapping. I barely got released from jail. I barely got on my feet enough to do this shit. And like I said, I really just started doing it because the homie had the money. Like, the homies had the money to put behind me. But, like, above all, bro, like, we appreciate every last person that taps in. Like, I ran into people, like, in real life, bro, in the malls and all that shit that told me that they knew who I was, and that shit makes me motherfucker feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he really famous.
Hey, you said the homie has money behind you. Can you shout him out, or is that the low key kind of thing?
Hey, that's Money Moves Mountains, man. That's money _moves _mountains, man. Holla at the boy. That's the homie, man. You want to inquire anything about me? Not, you know what I'm saying? Not to bring business into this, but you want me on the track, you want me on the verse, because right now we focused on mixtapes that we doing. That's going to be dropped under us. That's going to be on all music platforms under us. Like how FKM taught us.
Yes, sir.
And all these views, bro. I'm up on Spotify now with 4 songs. It's just 4 this year. But mine's already started rapping about 8 months ago. So let me get settled in. Next year, bro, I'm finna bombard motherfucking music.
What do you mean you barely started rapping? Like, you barely picked up a pen and a pad and barely started rapping, or you're talking about you barely came out? Because it sounds like you've been rapping your whole life.
On the real microphone, bro. I never even really recorded in the studio and like that shit that you speaking into right now, that microphone. I never had the privilege of that. I had phones in prison, and I had, you know what I'm saying? I had phones where the homies were.
Oh, hey, your freestyles are hard. Hey, I don't even think people know half of your freestyles are. Your freestyles are hard, your prison freestyles.
And just to let you know, I'm actually going to convert those freestyles into real tracks. You know what I'm saying?
That's tight.
Hey, but
let me ask you this.
Thank you, bro. And congratulations on the progress you made, bro, on some real shit, bro. Like, you really got homies tapping in. You got the homie like Fit Baby, Trigger Roll. They from Hoover, bro. They're Moreno. They're black, but they still tapping in with you, bro. I swear to God. They see
hey, and that's dope, dog. We need more of that unity. I know this is a Southside channel. I know this is a Double S channel, but we need more unity like that, dog.
The crazy thing about it is they know that it is, and they still tap in, bro, because you take the time to play the music that I did with them. And that's gonna be like, hey, I'm not gonna play SSkeme because he did it with a Moreno or a black. I like the fact that you actually played me and
oh man, my boy. You need to tap into that Wi-Fi, dog. You need to tap into that Wi-Fi. Let me see if I can get my boy Frank Nitty on here. Let me see. How do we do this?
Oh, you finna get somebody else? My bad. I just have to tap in.
No. Look, I want to get Frank Nitty on here because how do we get like a couple of people on here? Because he invited you to his studio. And this is a guy.
I heard about Frank Nitty. I heard about that before.
Hey, he invited you. This guy is connected. Like, the reason why I want to bring him in, we could go like 3 or 4 people on here, no?
Yeah, invite him in. I don't know how to do it.
I'm trying to. He was tapped in earlier, but the reason why is because I played your song, and he was like, "Damn, we need to get him in our studio." So I want to tell you about Frank Nitty, dog. Frank Nitty, he's the person that brought like Twista and all kinds of the hip hop artists to our genre and shit. And he got connections, man. This guy,
I heard about Frank Nitty before.
Yeah. And the reason why I wanted to bring him in here with you is because he is like, I'm talking about, if he said to tell you to tap in with him, dog, like, that's like a blessing. You know what I mean? Like, he knows, how do you say it? He knows talent when he sees it. You know what I mean? And I wanted to bring him in here because I really would like for you guys to, like, hook up because you deserve somebody like that.
You know I'm a fucking go in and do what I gotta do for the Raza every time I step in the booth, bro. And you know, above anything else, I'm gonna keep it G on Raza Radio. I got love for my peoples. I'm Mexican. I know I look like a fucking white boy. I know I sound like a fucking pocho. But hey, here's the thing. La verdad, I got love for my people, bro. But above anything else, I love hip hop, bro. I love music. So to me, it's not really about, you feel me? It's not really about the colors. It's not really about, I gangbang. So we know what time it is. I don't need a Rolex to know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, bro, you know I love the music. SSkeme, you know me, bro. You know I love the music. You know I really do this shit on the corner, rapping all day and night. You feel me what I'm saying? So, and above everything else,
Hey, so when are you guys gonna drop your first mixtape? Or are you gonna put albums or mixtapes?
The reason I want to drop mixtapes is because I got schooled along the way by not only like my own research, but like people like Nipsey and 50 Cent. If you never have a sales history for an album, that means that when you try to do a deal, even if it's endorsements or actual record label, they can never base you off of a sales history. So right now, if I drop an album, yeah, I got a cool amount of fans. I believe that there's a certain amount of people that fuck with me. But if I only sell 10,000 units, then the next time I try to negotiate a deal, they'll base me off of that kind of money. So as of right now, if I just drop mixtapes and let the people soak up the music, then by the time I actually have a fan base and drop it for $3, $5 to $10, all that multiplied by 10,000 to 20,000, that ends up being money revenue, right? That's right.
Yeah. Hey, my boy Nitty, what's going on, my boy Nitty?
Hey, we out here in the streets.
That's right, hanging out like stripper titties.
First and foremost, hey, Skeme, I want to tell you something about this guy Nitty. So I did my first song when I was 16 years old. It was recorded by a guy named Westside Bug. Westside Bug is a very, very good friend of this guy Nitty. Ever since I know Nitty, before Black and Brown unity was cool, before Black and Brown was a thing, I'm talking about we were still, this was, let me see, 16, it had to be early fucking 2000s, maybe still 90s or somewhere around there.
People were still wearing
this guy was about Black and Brown unity back then, right? So he has been pushing this for a long time, even in light of everything that's been going on. Before this, he was always about that. Now I played a song earlier. I saw Niddy say invite you to the studio, and Niddy's a very important person, dog. This guy has brought a lot of people to our genre, and to the West Coast period. And Nitty, I want to say that this guy, weSSmont Skeme, he has the skill to take my people to the next level. You know what I mean? And I think you guys should hook up and do something, man. I think you guys should hook up and do something.
Look, when I heard him, I already typed in, come to my studio. I got a big-ass studio in Riverside. All the legends come there. All the homies come there. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, can you just tell this guy what kind of legends you work with, Nitty? I don't think he knows, dog. I don't think he knows.
Hey, Frank Nitty, but all due respect, bro, I appreciate meeting you. I can't wait to meet you in person. Honestly, right now, off the top of my head, because I'm a little buzz, I know I heard you before, and trust me, when I'm a true hip hop head to the point where I know when you got shouted out, and I know I heard your name before. And when I figure it out, I'm tapping it out. I didn't heard it before, bro. I got schooled by the homies that are older that put me up on game from 1990s, 1980s hip hop. It started, you feel me, to the up to now. So, you know, it's a pleasure to meet you, bro. I can't wait to meet you in person, and just know that when I go, I'm gonna gas you down.
You're supposed to. I'm gonna tell you something right now, homie. Rasa right now is their time to shine right now. You know what I'm saying? And I've been, you know, people give credit to Easy E, and I respect Easy E because you know what? He was one of the forefront of putting Rasa on. But I also got to give a shout out to Ice-T too, because Ice-T, little people don't know, but he's the one who actually mentored Kid Frost. You know what I'm saying? He had a deeper relationship. Look, he had a deeper relationship with Kid Frost than he was the one who showed him the game. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So, you know, I came in that generation. You know what I mean? Being that I'm black and Mexican, there were certain things that I could do that they couldn't do.
I agree.
You know what I mean? Straight up.
Especially,
you know what I mean?
Especially in your era.
Oh yeah. In my era, look, there was the old niggas in SA hood back in the day. You know what I'm saying? And I used to get up with the black homies because they was like, hey, you helping the essays out, homie. All they gonna do is come in the game, take it over, and they gonna push us out. And you know, I told them, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. I was on their level. I was like, nigga, you can't tell me what to do because my mom is Mexican, homie. You feel what I'm saying? So
shit, I didn't know that. That's dope.
Yeah. My family from Chihuahua, Mexico, on my Mexican side.
Oh, damn, that's what's up.
He got but here's the thing, Frank Nitty, you know what's the crazy thing about it? Now, just to let you know a little bit something about me. I'm from South Central LA, bro. I'm a Southsider, right? I know what time I've been to prison, bro. I know. Here's the thing about it, though. I don't know what that mother did to raise a certain way she did, but I never really seen the color. She taught me real is real and fake is fake, bro. So I don't give a fuck if you're black, brown, yellow, white. She told me real is real and fake is fake. It don't matter what. Hey, even some of the people that you blood related to, they gonna turn on you. So I'm gonna tell you right now, I appreciate what you did before my era, bro, because I know a lot of the people my age don't really take into account the shit that happened before our time. You feel what I'm saying? And luckily, I got schooled by people that put me up on game and up to the point. You feel what I'm saying?
You know what I tell people? We was the ones that was on the front line, even being that I am black. A lot of people didn't know I was mixed with Mexican. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm going to different black niggas' hoods, catching fades, and hey, Bug will tell you, I caught a fade with a nigga from out in his neighborhood over essays. You know what I'm saying? And I went down to his studio and caught the fade, head up. Didn't give a fuck, nigga. Bug was there. You know what I'm saying? At his studio, because the nigga was like, niggas was inside behind the wall. You know, Nitty over there fucking with the essay. And when I see that nigga, it's finna be on. And the homies, when that nigga get out, call me up. I'm going to come from Long Beach and we're going to catch a fade. And that's exactly what happened. And afterwards, when a nigga put hands on him, he respected me. You feel what I'm saying? Because he, you know what, Nitty really with his shit. He really with his shit. And I love my essays, homie. And even with the WAC 100 shit, I feel like you know what? I'm going to touch on that on a whole different subject. But I'm going to tell you like this. You got to watch your mouth, homie, when you talk on certain shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's so energy. And I respect the politics, you know what I'm saying? Because I know essays that don't fuck with blacks. You know what I'm saying? So I understand like 100 when he say I don't fuck with Southsiders. But you gotta,
mutual. I think it's mutual though.
No, you know what? The only thing I got an issue with is his tone. You got to have a different kind of tone. You know what I'm saying? First and foremost, I feel like Threat shouldn't even been in that thread after he said he don't fuck with Southsiders. Threads, get your
honestly speaking, not even I'm gonna just go ahead and respectfully step off the subject, but understand this: at the end of the day, I'm from the double S, bro. Not only from the actual double S, the actual like Compton, South Central, Watts, Linwood, HP, the actual double S, but the actual South Side. I've been up state. Man, with all that being said, bro, let's get to this money, bro. Let's continue on and let's continue.
Hey, but hold on. I want to hook you guys up, dog, because, like I said, dog, Nitty, dog, he loves Raza, and he got connection, dog. I don't know. You probably don't even know. Hey, Nitty, tell him who your best friend was, R.I.P. Let this guy know who your best friend was, dog.
Hey, stop.
I got a few. I got Nate Dogg. I named my first son after Nate Dogg. That was my nigga I ran with, cuz. Badass. That was my nigga for like 30 years. Actually, how I came in.
On them dog food, all them old dog food albums and all that, bro.
Yeah, so I
remember the exact song. I'm a hip hop head, bro. I'ma remember, bro.
Hey, Nitty, I wanted to know, how did you get involved? I saw you on the music video of the Lean Like a Cholo. How did you get involved with that song?
Down was, honestly, I don't know if you heard of Down's first album called California Cowboy. Have you heard of that album? So let me give you some history. Let me give you some history on that album. That was the first Chicano album that made history. There's not even till today. There's never been a Chicano album with as many features as we had on California Cowboys.
Oh shit!
No shit.
Fun fact.
Yeah, real shit. We had Snoop Dogg. We had Nate Dogg. The East Side. Bro, I'm gonna let you do your own research on that. But that was my first project that I kind of like A&R'd as far as like on the mainstream. You know what I'm saying? Because Down had a little budget behind him, but I was bringing Down into the game to let all the homies know. I'm telling you, this was a time where motherfuckers told me I couldn't fuck with essays. You know what I'm saying?
Before that, more vaguely, huh?
And look, once the Chicano rap game started knowing I was hooking all these features up for Down, they started getting at me. That's when Mr. Capone got at me, and I got him Snoop Dogg and Nate Dogg and Twister. You know what I'm saying? But it all started with Down.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It all started with Down, though. You know how Raza is, homie. They see guess what, and everybody started doing the same shit. You know what I'm saying?
How we are. We gonna see. Hey, we gonna see the revenue coming in. We gonna jump on it. We gonna jump on that motherfucker like we jumped the border.
For the record, Down was the first.
No shit.
Yeah.
I always thought that you like hooked everything up with Capone and then it went from there. I didn't know that like Down, you did everything for Down first.
It was Down first, and then Spanky Loco. So I did Spanky Loco's Local Life album. That's when he had all the jail felonies. You know what I'm saying? So Spanky Loco was like the second kind of artist that I actually put a lot of time into. You know what I'm saying? It all goes back to that. But even before that, nigga, I was, bro, I'm talking about in the 90s, in like 91, 92. When you wasn't even supposed to fuck with
fucking born yet, bro. I was born in 96, bro.
96?
Like a month before Tupac died, bro.
Yeah, so you the same age as my little youngster, you know what I'm saying? Young Gritty. That's my little youngster, you know what I'm saying, that I'm fucking with right now.
Man, I mean, shout out to Young Gritty, man. Hey, shout out to Young Gritty.
That's right.
That's a whole nother story. Even fuck with him. You know?
You ain't never heard of a homie like me, bro. Not from the double S, bro. I know everybody say that. Man, I got like 30 tracks fucking ball right now, ready to take 2022 over, bro. They ain't ready.
And you know what? You're supposed to have that confidence, because I feel that same way with Baldacci. I feel that same way with Young Gritty. I feel that same way with there's a lot of dope ass Raza homie right now that's fucking hard. But I'm gonna tell you right now, what you need to do is bring that confidence to the Gritty Art Studio. That way we can get all the homies with the same confidence. Look, we get the very few, because there ain't too many. We get the very few homies with the same confidence, and we do something that's never been done before, because right now is the time to take it to another level, because I don't give a fuck about half these motherfuckers with millions of views. None of that shit. Ain't nobody respecting that shit. That shit don't mean nothing. Look, you're getting views from motherfuckers that's sitting behind their couch, bored. They don't give a fuck. They like it because
the lifestyle.
you know what I'm saying? You posting on your gun. They trust me, homie. I know it. Let's get with the real shit and let's take it to another level. 2022, I got the best studio in the IE. Ain't nobody fucking with me, bro. And it's wide open. I don't charge none of my homies. I don't charge none of my
It's wide open
homies,
like
bro.
Randy Moss?
Wide open.
Go. Hey,
Hey,
Scheme, take advantage of this. If he's inviting you, dog, he's someone that you want to be connected with, dog.
Look, first and
I'm gonna
foremost,
tell you,
bro, I already seen
you don't. That's why. So, you know what I'm saying? You know what it is, man. It's
look,
just a
I'm not
vibe.
even gonna get on that. We finna go ahead and continue program, bro. At the end of the day, bro, on some real shit, go back out, tap in with the IG. I'm finna get in your DMs, bro. We gotta set something up, bro. We gotta do something.
It's already set up. That's how God works, homie. That's how God works.
Hey, I have somebody over here on YouTube said, tell Nitty I was fucking with him when he had E Sweets with him, man. Hey, I hit up E Sweets the other day to feature on the song, dog.
Look, E Sweets was my artist before Young Gritty.
Hey, I remember that. I remember a long time ago you had E Sweets going and shit, man.
I had her going, you know what I'm saying? She just ended up, you know what I'm saying? She went to be a nurse, you know what I'm saying? And she was raising her kid. It was hard for her. She was a single person.
Happened.
So I told her at the end of the day, that comes first.
Hell yeah.
That comes first. Fuck the music game. That comes first. So you handle that, and you know what I'm saying? It is what it was. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
but she was hard.
Look, I already sat back for like 7 years. You know what I'm saying? And I like the burger stand to go ahead and contemplate on this shit. So honestly,
hell
bro,
yeah.
I got about like 7 years worth of shit I got to get off my chest before I even begin talking now. So
let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something right now. You're never gonna find no nigga disconnected like Frank Nitty in Southern California that love Rasa, homie. You're not gonna find
that shit.
Let me tell you.
Let
me tell you something. You're not gonna find nobody fucking with me. Period. They can't. Period. And that goes from fighting to being active to none of that shit. You're not gonna find no nigga that can fuck with me that fuck with Rasa like me. Period.
Appreciate it, bro.
Straight up.
Look, we already got the same hair, fool. We already got the beat and everything. I learned how to put the beat on. I learned how to put the beat on and let the curls shine out the side, bro.
You know, that's that black and Mexican. Look.
Hey, I went to Woodcrest Elementary on Budlong in the 109th. I went to Budlong Middle. I went to Gompers Middle School. I went to Locke High School, bro. You know what I'm saying? I went to school in Watts. You know what the deal is, bro. Like, you from over here. You know what time it is.
I fuck with Watts, homie. I fuck with Tiptoe Watts, Savadio Watts. Nigga, I fuck with all of them, homie. You know, I'm going to tell you right now, nigga, Watts is one of the original lands, nigga, where it all started.
That's where I really keep it snatch chains and all that right there.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been out there. I know my homies from Tiptoe Watts Vadio, nigga. I've been fucking with him since the 90s, homie. Matter of fact, 1993
bro, I'm going to tap in with you, bro. I'm going to tap with you on the real. I'm going to go ahead and leave the live right now because my Uber outside been waiting for like 30 minutes. But, hey, I appreciate you tapping in. Frank Nitty, you going to hear from me, bro, on some real shit, bro.
Come on.
Let's get something done. Let's show these people how it really run on the street, bro. Fuck all this bullshit. Let's show them what it really is, bro. I got the homie like, man, I'm finna drop a mix. Damn, I'm finna pull up with you over there to the studio.
The door wide open. Come as deep as you want to, homie. I got enough motherfuckers. Hey, we can hold 200. 200 people.
We're gonna show up with the cousins and the primo and the all types
of bro. You could bring whoever you want to bring, nigga. We're going to make it right.
Appreciate that. Hey, I'm going to follow you on IG.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, bro, for taking time, you know what I'm saying, to holler at the people. Hey, shout out to SSkeme, bro. You're doing a lot for the movement, my boy. I appreciate you. That's our radio. But the deal is.
Hey, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys, most definitely.
Hey, they tapped in, SSkeme. All right, shit, we're going to keep our conversation going.
Hey, let me just go ahead and get out of here because my Uber tripping.
Let's do it.
I appreciate y'all, bro. Stay up, bro. You know what it is, man.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Nitty. I really, really, really want you to come through, dog, because you know what, man? I've always admired you from afar, and I've always been wanting to mess with you from afar. And man, I have a lot of stuff that I want to ask you, a lot of stuff that I want to talk about. Like, and you were right. It'd be better in person, dog. Like, it'd be dope. Like, I have a lot of stuff to ask you.
You know why? Because I want people to see. I want people to see the energy when I talk. Because when it comes to this black and brown shit, homie, I done put my life on the line for this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? And we can't let nothing ignorant stop any progress from where it was to what it is. You know what I'm saying? And that's what the devil's trying to do. He's trying to stop progress. But at the end of the day, when me and you had a conversation, I'm going to break this shit down. I'm going to break it down on a level where all sides can understand. And I'm going to die for what I believe in, so I don't give a fuck what nobody think, because I really love my Rasa homies, homie. And I understand. And I've been understanding for a long time. And I put my life on the line for the Rasa homies for a long time to let anything stop where we at right now. You know what I'm saying? And it's a beautiful thing where we at right now. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
and
somebody in the comments said to ask you about Sad Boy and Ironwood. Are they talking about Sad Boy Loco, or who are they talking about?
Sad Boy, they probably talking in Ironwood. Sad Boy Ironwood. Oh, Any Means. That was his name.
Oh, okay, okay.
A lot of people asking that because, you know, Any Means, you know, we had a beef with Any Means on some rap shit, not street shit. You know, he was telling people once upon a time that I was writing young gritty raps. So a lot of people, so a lot of people, they wasn't fucking with the little homie because the whole time they thought I was writing his raps. And I got into it with Any Means because I told him, nigga, I'm authentic, nigga, I'm an OG. If I'm out here saying that little motherfucker one of the hardest Mexicans I ever been around, nigga, by you saying that I write his shit, that contradicts everything. So we had about 2 years to clean all that shit up. We took the long route, but we had to literally, everybody who thought that I actually wrote his shit, we had to get him in the studio and have the little homie show them motherfuckers that he was writing his own shit. So, you know, he just put a little bump in the road that we was trying to get to greatness, and I felt like the little homie dissed the fuck out of him though. You know what I'm saying? He dissed the fuck out of him. You know what I'm saying? It's called El Uno. You know what I'm saying? If people know that whole diss, Any Means versus Young Gritty, you already know.
Hey man, hey, you said you took the long way around, right? And Young Gritty is he's definitely getting his props now, and he's definitely getting to where he should have been a long time ago and shit, man.
Well, honestly, you know what? I look at it like this. A long time ago, he wasn't ready. So that's why he didn't get it. Because you got to go to certain motherfuckers. You know, he just went around Corrupt. He went around Brother Lynch Hung. He went around all these legends that everybody...
He's been around Dr. Dre.
He's been around Dr. Dre, and he got Dr. Dre's approval that he is one of the best that he's heard. And we got all footage of this shit, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, we try to take the independent route, you know what I'm saying? We love all the situations. A lot of people have tried to sign the little homie, but right now we cool. We just trying to do it ourselves and learn the real shit because we understand the real game. And the little homie don't give a fuck about social media right now. He's taking care of his family. You know what I'm saying? He's working out. He's doing his shit. And we good. We in a comfortable place right now. You know what I'm saying? So we don't really.
When can we get you guys over? I need to interview you guys separately because I want to hear his story and your story. Your story has to be heard on a whole other level.
Nobody's heard my story, and ain't nobody heard his story. But like I was just telling the homie today, Latin Beats. If you go look at that Bump It or Dump It, they played the little homie, right? Even though it was an old ass song they played with the little homie. I just feel like, you know what I'm saying? If you need anything new pertaining to the little homie, let me give you something new because you guys are going off old shit that you're seeing on YouTube. But that little nigga's on a level that they probably never even heard of Young Mexican, homie.
Hey, you know what's funny? Gassed on with that one when they were on the bus. Is it him and the fuck? I can't remember. Is it Romer? Is it Romer?
Corona.
Ooh, hey, Gritty gassed on that one, dog. He gassed on that one.
I'm gonna tell you some real shit. I never heard the homie get gas on a song, period. And he got songs with Dub C. He got songs with Mozzie that y'all about to hear. He got songs with motherfucking Crooked Eye. He got songs with Brother Lynch Hung. He got songs with so many motherfuckers. And I'm wondering, like, when y'all gonna put that shit out? When y'all gonna put it out? You know what I'm saying? He got songs with YB. He got songs with Omar Cruz. He got songs with Shadow. He got songs with all kind of motherfuckers. I'm waiting for him to put it out.
Hey, man, you guys need to get them on his projects. You know what I mean? And get them. Hey, maybe because he's fit. Maybe because he's fit.
Look, we doing a project called the Mexican Gold Project, homie. And it's gonna be full of homie. We're doing the Mexican Gold Project, and it's gonna be one of the best projects we've ever put together, because I'm actually reaching out to everybody that I work with and that I know is gonna bring the best out of you ready to go on a song bar for bar. It's gonna be a beautiful situation.
Hey, man, that'll be beautiful. That'll be beautiful.
Yeah.
And somebody said FKM asked Nitty about Down. How much did he break himself for all his feature on California Cowboys?
Down, I ain't gonna say he didn't pay as much as what people thought he did, because I was in the mix of it. So, you know, I was getting Snoop Dogg featured with 15 bands.
Ooh,
you know, when he was,
that's a major discount.
This was back in the days when Snoop was charging 100,000. So I was getting it for like 10, 15,000. You know what I'm saying? So back in the days, I was plugging all the homies up. Nigga, I was like, yeah, come on, nigga. I got, you know what I'm saying? I got hey, give me 10 bands, 15 bands, nigga. I'm gonna plug it up. Ask Capone. Capone, know. All his little projects, you know what I'm saying, he did with Busy Brown and all the homies. Nigga, I was behind a lot of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, and you asked the verses too, huh? The Bulldogs verses?
Hey, ask him what he paid for them albums, homie. He gonna be like, crumbs.
I got the discount, I got the discount.
I'm not gonna talk that, because that's, you know what I'm saying. But I love all my homies. But all I ever tried to do was help the homies, and I'm still gonna help them. And homie, I've already made my name right now, so it's a good reason to fuck with me right now, because I got that lane right now. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to get at the homie by yourself and they don't know you, they're going to charge you. But if you go through a Frank Nitty homie, I promise you that price is going to break. It's going to drop. What's up with it? I just did complaints about like it being out here. Yeah.
Hey, Nick, I want to ask you something. I've been a long life, all my life I've been a Bone Thugs fan, dog. Ever since they came out. And you have a good relationship with Bone Thugs, dog. I need to meet Lazy Bone or any one of them motherfuckers. Can you help me out one of these days, dog?
You know, he was just at my studio. I did a badass birthday party. He came through. You know what I'm saying? But shit, anytime you want to come to the studio, come through, and I'm gonna set it up.
Hey,
personally, look, this what I think about you, homie. I'm in the street, so I'm getting a little dark. I'm actually on the block.
Yeah.
So. With you, I feel what you're trying to do, homie, and I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna bring some high-end people. I already marked it down on my 2022 list. I'm gonna bring some high people to do some tribute with you. You know what I'm saying? I think that's gonna help you out. It's gonna take you to a different level. And look, I'm on the streets, so just motherfuckers know.
That's what's up.
I'm really out here, and I got my cuete on me, so that's good. Look, you know, whenever you want that, I got you. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Brother,
hey, it's been a lifelong dream of mine to fucking meet Bone Thugs and Harmony. You know what I mean? Any one of them, man. I'm a lifelong Bone Thugs and Harmony fan, man. I love them.
Them is my homies, homie. Them is my brothers. We're gonna get that. We're gonna get that black and brown connection, because I feel like what you're doing right now, I feel like it needs to go to the next level. In 2022, I'm gonna be real selective of who I fuck with, and I've been watching you. You know what I'm saying? I've been watching your energy. I watch how you smile. I watch how you speak your mind on certain situations, and I like it. Even with Whack 100, you didn't go so. I mean, you told them, you know what I'm saying? Even how you thought about it, it was real shit, because I felt that. It's like, you know what I'm saying? He's in the political world, so of course he's gonna say what he say. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it is what it is. Fuck it, you know what I'm saying? Stay about that fucking clubhouse. You know what I'm saying? Rasa shouldn't even be in the jungle in the clubhouse anyway if they don't have no love for Southsiders. Niggas stay up out they fucking threads, all that type shit. Because what that shit can do is, you know what I'm saying, the wrong person is not representing the right way can go on one of them threads and get his ass ambushed, and it's gonna make people. When I say people, I mean Rasa. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna make Rasa. It's not gonna make them look authentic like they really are. You feel what I'm saying? And motherfuckers can gang up on you and all that shit, and it just, once a motherfucker say he ain't fucking with something, goodbye, dispense out the mouth.
Hey, man, I'm gonna have to get you in here to talk to you personally, so I'm gonna let you go for right now, man. Thank you for answering. Thank you for tapping in with us, man. Much love and respect, dog.
Got you. God bless you, man. You know what's up. You know what's
All right,
up.
homie. I'm gonna hit you up, man. You have a good one.
You too.